channel. And if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, I don't know, maybe found it on Twitter. Twitter handles are crawling. I was going to say streaming, but they're crawling underneath the video. We want you on board to win a free picks team, folks. Say that all the time. Get on that YouTube channel, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. You don't like it? As I say, who knows? Thumbs off. I don't know what to tell you. Come on in, say hello. The water is fine. And the free picks, well, they're coming. We'll get to the free picks in just 1 second. As always, I got to check out YouTube. YouTube's always on the ball. Hats off to YouTube. They actually know how to run something while it's linked into another channel. So great news there. Great news there. On the flip side, you got Facebook, which always behind. Always. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, there it is. It's already got 2 likes, and I'm one of them. KK gave it a like. I logged on there. Thank you for that, KK. Appreciate it. Bet your soul on the Lakers tonight. That's the way we're starting off the show. I don't have a soul, so I'm definitely not interested in backing the Lakers. I get it. Down 3-2. LeBron up against it. He's going to come through. Yada, yada, yada. I don't know. Not buying it. I like the under. I'm on the under there. 17 Clipper. Speaking of which, we'll throw some picks for tomorrow. These are your Friday games. Your Friday action. Scrolling underneath. This is Friday's free picks. All right. Let's start. We'll start the NBA night. So, all right, I'm on the Nuggets here. Little Nuggets 5, Nuggets money line, Nuggets over. Over is, I guess, looking good, right? Hopefully we'll get that 227.5 we locked in at the other day. Not yesterday. Or if you locked in this morning, maybe got 227.5, 228. The under, we're at 208. I see 207.5 for this Laker game coming up. And the line is holding steady at 3. We'll talk more about that as we go on. Let's just jump into some tomorrow NBA action. So, all right. I do have a top premium play up on the total here. Sidewise, though, you see it scrolling underneath. Mavs, I will go money line here. Listen, I say this for NBA, baseball, football, hockey, whatever the case may be. You're laying a low number here. If you're a Clipper backer, do you want to lay 2? Think they're, you're hoping to win by 3? I don't know. I'm a big dog guy. I don't like laying numbers, but in a spot like this, I'd lay to 135, 140. Just like on the other side, I'll take back whatever you get, 115, 120, 125. Shop around, get the best number. I mean, I'm not taking the Mavericks plus 2.5 thinking they're going to lose by a bucket. Who thinks like that? Not me. So Mavs money line is the play for me Friday night NBA. And also I have a play up for Saturday's NBA action with your Bucks and Brooklyn. We'll get down on some premium stuff. On the ice tonight. So I'm looking at under Tampa Bay. We'll see what happens there. It's going to be a tough one. And I got over Boston. That's a loser. It happens. Friday, I do have a 3-pack of ice up. Go get it. I'll give you the one is scrolling now that I don't have up in one of my packages. So you have the Canadians and the Jets game scrolling underneath for you. If you're interested in the ice. There you go. Elliot's in the house. How are you, my friend? How are you? What do you got going on tonight, Elliot? Why is it usually you're right back in there telling me you're having how your day went at the 10 o'clock show? All right, ice is covered. We got under Vegas tomorrow. We are on the Mavericks in the NBA. Time for some MLB. My pit total under 8. Just went to the pooper with 3 runs there in the bottom of the 8th, so I end up with a push there. Hopefully, not a loss on the under Pittsburgh game. I have the under White Sox, which is 2-1. Under St. Louis, 8.5. What else we got here? Under the Mets 7, and I got the Cubs going. And of course, I didn't take Tampa. I took Tampa the first 2 games and didn't play them here in Game 3 when they're getting $1.65. Loser. I like Boston. We sent a chat. Loser. I leaned the Nationals. That was a loser there. And the Rockies took care of business again. We liked the Rockies yesterday, and here they are, winners again at home. Winners again. But let's look at Friday action. I have some lines up for Friday games. So I'll give you what I have, and we'll go from there. We got Miami and Pitt. Again, I wrote these down about 2 hours ago. Let me see if we got any line movement here. Still, I'm showing, what do you got? 7 games, 8 games I have lines for here. So I'll give you what I have. Let's see if anything moves here. Marlins at Pittsburgh. Total still sitting 7.5. And let's see. We got Miami 105, 111, 120, 110. All right. We saw a little bit of not much of a move. Everything's pretty much the same here. No change of the action. All right. Next up. So we got who's pitching these games? I'm sorry. I said next up. I even go through the pitching. I just gave you the lines here. Petit, Potet, Keller. You know what? We'll have to dig into this game. You know me. I'll probably be on the under with these 2 poop sticks going here. 2-8 to the under Miami. Pittsburgh, another under team. I don't know. I can't. I'd say maybe take Miami. I can't even say take Miami. But yeah, stay. That's a game. Why play? Boston, Yankees. I'm not seeing a pitcher yet for the Yanks. I'm seeing Michael King getting a nod here against Eovaldi. Again, I don't have a line right now on the Yankee game. Let me see if it came up somewhere else. Got to check. No, nothing. You know what? I might lean to the Yanks here. Now, simply based on, Boston, great start, right? They're playing really well. But who did they really beat up on? If you look at, what good teams have they really beaten? No, I'm not buying it. Let's go. So, they started out bad. They got swept by Baltimore. You beat Tampa early. Remember, Tampa started out bad. Then you beat up on Baltimore, Minnesota, who was out of the gates terrible. You lost to the White Sox. You split with Toronto. You split Seattle. The Mets, they were playing terrible. Texas, you lost 3 out of 4 to Texas. All right, you beat Baltimore. You lost 2 out of 3 to Oakland. All right, you beat Toronto here on the road. You had a nice little run against Toronto and Philly, but who'd you beat? All right, you beat Nola. Okay. You lost to Rio. You beat Drew Smiley. And you lost to Charlie Morton and the Braves. You just lost 3 out of 4 to Houston. I don't know. I might have to take the Yanks there, believe it or not. I don't know. I think a little too much respect here to the Sox. Vegas money line tomorrow. Huh, Elliot, on the ice? All right, good. You had Portland first half, need Lightning and the White Sox. Under 8 Cubs game tonight. All right. Jam it. Jam that like button. The plus money, honey says. Terry is in the house. How are you, Terry? Back to some MLB. Nationals, Phillies. I'm seeing Wheeler on the hill versus Matt Scherzer. And let's see if any numbers have moved here. 104, 102, 105, 1 plus 100. Not much. No real changes. Still sitting at 6.5 here. Slight 113 to 112. Otherwise, not much movement here in this game so far. I'd lean on the under there. I'll take the under 6.5. Cleveland and Baltimore. Oh, yeah. Baltimore Orioles. Who's this guy? Keegan Aiken versus Giancarlo Mejia of the Indians. All right. Mejia with 3 scoreless appearances in relief. He's getting a nod here. Versus Aiken. Again, how are we going to think that we want to bet on the Baltimore Orioles, who, I mean, I say the Rockies are, what do they have? Like 3 road wins or something like that, 4 road wins. Here are the Orioles sitting at 19-37, 8-19 at home, and they've won 2 in a row. I can't get behind. I mean, Cleveland offense is bad, but folks, this is just like that Marlon Pitts game. Do we want to start betting bad teams? I can't. I can't do bad teams like this. The line has not really moved here. Everything stays. Let's see. Cleveland 111, 116, 125, 120. Total 8 and 9. You know what? If I could grab, I'm going to find an under 9 here. I'll get an under 9 if I could grab an under 9. I am on the under right now. See a bunch of 8.5s and a random 9 and another 9 that was now an 8.5. So I'll fire up a under in the Orioles at 9. Let's go. Always under. All right, next game up on the ticket here. Houston and Toronto. Zach Greinke and our guy Ryu. I like Ryu. I like Toronto playing a little better. Winners of 7-10. Here come the Astros in off a loss, but they take 3 out of 4 from Boston. No shame there. Just 11-12 on the road. Toronto, 12-11 home, but where's their home? This is like their 3rd home of the year or something, right? This is getting a little ridiculous, Toronto. Let's check out the line, see if any movement here on this game. 108, 109. Actually, it's come down. We had Houston was a plus 113. Now it's down to 109. 117. You know what? That's also came down a little too. Interesting. You know what? Really no movement overall on this. 130 to 110. Okay, not much. I thought we had a little movement, but it went to 109. That's because the Blue Jays went from 123 to 119. So, somebody moved slightly on the Astros there with Greinke on the hill. How's he been doing? Not terrible. Last 3 starts, sporting a .77 whip. 2 8-inning starts, huh? Not too shabby in his last 3, huh? I don't know. Maybe we got to look to the under in this game, perhaps? 8.5 with these 2 guys on the hill? I might have to go under here. I don't know. I might have to go under this game. We might have to go under. Let's see. Terry, hello. Elliot's excited at the Plus Money Honeys here. MLB today, Ryan. I had, give me 1 second. We'll load it up here. I had the Tampa Bay under, loser. Pittsburgh under 8. I don't know. It was looking good. And then the 3 spot in bottom 8 buried me there. So maybe a push, maybe a loss. I don't know what the score is right now. I have under White Sox 8, under St. Louis 8.5, under Mets 7, Cubs plus 105. Giants easy money. Possibly because that line totally moved. I was at plus 105 and it was on the way up. So I got in bad number. And honestly, hindsight being 2020, this morning, if I would have bet the Cubs, I saw one from 105 to 115 or 120, I probably would have stayed away. White Sox scored. What's the score, Dick? I got a total in that game. Are we over 8 runs? Got a shot at the under, Terry? Let me know. Elliot needs the White Sox. Loves under 8.5 Astros tomorrow. Big X, buddy. How are you? Michael's in the house tonight. Good to see everyone. Elliot's liking Greinke and the Astros tomorrow over Ryu and the Jays. Let's get back to... We got who? Dodgers, Braves, 7:20 first pitch. Julio Urias and Ian Anderson, whatever you are, whatever your name is. Let's check out some lines, see what's moved here since the initial Write down. I always write as soon as the lines come out, 6, 7 o'clock is you write down, lines from like 4 or 5 different uh, books, and then when I come on a show here, I'll load them back up, and I want to see, where the early money is going. So let's see, 24, 22, 25. Nothing's really changed here. 8.5. Everything. There was one random 8.5, and now there's nines across the board for the total. Nines across the board. I don't know. I might still like the under here. Call me crazy. You're just looking to bounce back. I get it. Dodgers are 8-3 in games he started already this season, so you're not getting a bad number with him on the hill. Interesting. This is one of those spots where you get the Dodgers at a low number, you want to kind of jump on them, right? I don't know. I might be looking at the Dodgers here at 130. Might be looking at Dodgers. Tampa Bay and Texas. I don't have a line for this because they haven't. Well, I mean, I have pitchers. Josh Fleming versus Kyle Gibson, listed arms. Fleming will make his 10th appearance at fifth start of the season. He sports a 2.98 ERA. Kyle Gibson, pretty solid 2.24 ERA, not bad. Let's see. He's coming back from a groin injury. Never a good injury to the groin. So maybe lean Tampa here. I don't know what the line's going to be, but as a man, we know, listen, you hurt your groin, you got to come out. I mean, you're a pitcher. Your leg goes forward. You're puts the pressure on the groin there. I don't know. Might have to lean Tampa Bay. Next up, Detroit and the White Sox. Spencer Turnbull, Dallas Keuchel, listed pitchers. Let's go to listed lines. White Sox minus, let's see. All right, we got a little movement here. I had 166, 161, and 165, and now we're at 162. A 161 holding steady, and a 165 holding steady. I see a 180 popping up at DK. Minus 180 DraftKings. And they also come in with the lowest total on the board at an 8. I see 8.5s, and DK came in with an 8. Interesting. I don't know. I might still lean under here. I mean, Turnbull, he's not doing that bad. The guy's got a 2.93 ERA. He's got the no under his belt. I mean, Keuchel gives up some runs, but again, you're facing a weekend Detroit team. I might lean under here. I might be looking to the under 8.5. Maybe under 8.5 there. 8.5 under Toronto. Possible Dodger play. Arizona and Milwaukee. I'm seeing Matt Peacock versus Freddie Peralta. Again, we're taking the Brewers. It'll be a run line play. Oh, wait. Matt Peacock here. Hold on a second. He has a .79 ERA on the road, but only an 11 in the third inning. So, I don't know. Maybe we roll out a little under action. I do not have a line right now, but something to look to. Milwaukee under. Reds and Cardinals. Oh, Castillo and Kim. Luis Castillo. Small little dog. I mean, the guy's 1-7 with an ERA of 7+. Let's see. 114, 115, 110. I saw this total actually is down to 8. I see an 8 now from 8.5 now. Now it's an 8. Interesting. Looks like, and Kim hasn't even pitched that well. I would have thought this would maybe be an over game here, but we have some line movement down to an 8. Last game with the line I have right now are A's and the Rockies. Montes versus Gray. And what do we got here? I see 133, 130, 125, 139. And no real changes here. 10.5 for totals. No real movement on the lines. But I'll tell you what, I might, Gray at home has been pretty solid. John Gray at home has not been terrible. No, Montes. I like Montes, but he hasn't pitched that well. Games with no lines. Mariners, Justin Dunn versus Ohtani and the Angels. I'm going to look at the under in this game, whatever it comes out at. I mean, Dunn hasn't been bad, and Ohtani's he's pretty solid on the hill. I mean, guy got 50 strikeouts. Cubbies, Jake Arrieta versus Logan Webb. We might be looking to Logan Webb here. And the Giants, no line, obviously, right now. No line. Mets, the elusive TBD is listed right now versus Blake Snell. Blake Snell, your Blake Snell, who has we should just call him Blake Smell when you have a 5.50 ERA. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Last 7 games, a 6 ERA. I mean, I guess he's improved. I mean, this guy, man, that Cy Young is way back. I remember when I'm pretty sure everybody was like crowning this team. No. They got Blake Snell. The guys have been good in 3 years, folks. It's not been good. All right, let's back to the chat here. Back to the chat. Where are we? Oh, my goodness. Michael, we saw Michael. Lay the juice with the Padres. Of course I did not lay juice with the Padres. Absolutely not, Ryan. Tampon power play. I like Urias. I like the Dodgers tomorrow. I should be good on White Sox. Don't throw that jinx bomb up on us, Michael. Let's hold on a second. 3-1 White Sox. Thank you, Terry. Who does the chat have in a Laker game? I don't know. Somebody, I think 217 Clipper. The first comment in here told me to bet my soul on the Lakers. I told him I was a soulless maniac. So on the ice, I have over Boston, under Tampa. Exactly. Dodgers. They're tough read. Tough read for sure. But again, I get them at 130. I mean, maybe they're hitting the ball well. I had to score 10 runs, 11 runs in 1 inning yesterday. Astros money line. Lefty time. Oh boy. On the court, I have Denver over, and I like Denver in the points. I got Denver money line. Houston will tag Rio. Cranky still has it. I can't believe he still has it. I feel like I could hit that guy. He throws 82 miles an hour. Some people place bets without looking at any stats. Yeah, well, some people, turn on ESPN on a Saturday at 11:57 and wait for Lee Corso and the guys to make picks and put helmets on to bake bets, Ryan. I mean, they wait for the guys on Fox and NFL Network, and they think those guys are, real sports bettors. Lakers money line. Of course, Alex is coming in here. Whereas Alex was kind of quiet with the Lakers down 3-2. Oh, man. What's going to happen when the Lakers lose tonight, Alex? You going to be okay? You got to take your shoelaces away? I watch a lot of baseball. I have a package. I got a package too there. But boom, boom. Bruins game going under. Lightning game going under. Yeah. I took the Bruins thinking I just the 5. I can't do the 5, Ryan. It's just it's 2-2, a 2-2 game. You're a loser. I mean, you get 3-2. It's like a push. It's just I don't get it. Give me the 5.5. I would have been on the under like the Tampa game. 5.5. Give me the under. 5. I can't do it. I can't. It's just like when I get those 7s. I keep betting under 7s and I keep losing. I don't know why I do it. Well, we'll see. I mean, when he's a bad man, Alex, when he's walking off the court when he's getting his ass kicked and leaving his teammates hung out to dry. Listen. I'll sing LeBron's praise. I think he's a great player. I'll have no love lost with him, with the Suns beating him tonight here. I mean, come on. The hell? Tell him. I mean, he's the GOAT. Is that a joke? That's not even close. That display is just. And I've said it before. I said I'll give him a break. I joke like, load management with these guys who play now. Like, we can't play this and that. All right, and LeBron, I'll give you a pass because he's got 3 extra seasons of basketball from being taking teams to the playoffs deep. But walking off the court like that, you're a joke. You got something to say about everything. You're gonna walk off the court, you loser. Dude, come on, stay there like a man. Take the loss. Sit there. I mean, where's that picture of Alonzo Mourning everybody posts on where he's just shaking his head? It was like 99-60. He's like, yeah. Take the loss like a man. I'll be back when the Lakers win Game 7. I guess we'll see next season when they start the season now, Alex. Come back for football, though. I promise I won't make any Laker comments. That's not even a question, Mike, of course. Kobe's absolutely better than LeBron. Absolutely. Let's just check out some scores here. Let's see what's happening here. Let's go baseball scores. 4-1 White Sox, bottom 8. I get a push with the Pirates 5-3. I mean, really, the Pirates scored 3 runs. Unbelievable. What's that about? Sailing along. We got under White Sox 4-1. It's going to be close. Why do I feel like that one's going to get away from me? Reds 3-2. It's a dogfight, bottom 7. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, going top 9, Tiger game. Giants already up to a 1-0 lead. Yeah, Nikhil Moss walked out the field. Yeah, nobody says nothing about LeBron. Don't get me started. So, new picture. What do you think about the little bicycle with the little basket of flowers? Got a special delivery came tonight, a shipment from the house. Some new photos. Portland's done. There you go. Denver money line. Let's go, baby. That's what I like to see. Nuggets, let's go. We had Nuggets money line in the chat. Somebody said it was a risky bet. Maybe. We'll see how it ends. We'll see how it ends. But there you go. Honey on the money. Honey on the money, Michael. Good job. Well, listen, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Is the game over yet? I don't even know. I saw they were up. I saw them up 9 before, so let's just wait. You know, I don't ever say that it is done until it is done. So, brother. So I was standing thing. So like Gloria was like, "Oh, you look tired." Like I'm like tired like every day. You know, it's funny. I watch. Do you ever see those? I don't know. Is this Progressive commercials? The guy's like, "Try not to be your parents." He's like, "You woke up early. Nobody cares. The waiter doesn't need to hear your name." Dude, I think they're hilarious. They go. I like those commercials. I enjoy the old Geico commercial with the caveman. The caveman commercial. They're like on the motorcycles. Anybody remember? Anybody remember them? They're on the motorcycles. They're playing like some '80s kind of music. It was fabulous. And then when he's in the airport, he's on the little people mover, and he's standing next to like a poster of himself, like a billboard. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I know where I'm going. So I'm watching Fear the Walking Dead on Hulu, right? And they have those little ads. I don't mind watching the ad for a minute and 30 seconds. I get up, I could, pee, get a drink. Bro, what? How am I getting? There's like AARP commercials coming in. Like, is that? I'm not even 50. Like, why are there AARP commercials coming? What's that about? Somebody explain. I don't know. All right, it's enough of my little tangent. Midday Money tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern. A football Friday. It's not football Friday. We're like 2 months away from football Fridays because that Hall of Fame game's coming. It'll be football. It's going to be football every day. It is going to be a great year of Midday Money, boy. Let me tell you. September rolls around. Rise asking my current season. I'm in, I think, season 4. I don't know. I had watched when it came out, and then see, I stream a lot. I don't have like, I'm not, I always use like the Fire Stick or something, so I'll watch them, and then, you know, I just miss them. So I'm now, no one's here. I've been by myself for like 2 weeks in the house, so I'm just, I'll watch it in between while I was like unpacking. I had it on, so uh, Stimmy, Stimmy comes in. I'm out of here. That's it. Half hour in, bro. The show's it's late money. It's not midday money. We're out of here. Out of here. We're out of here right now. We're just talking some TV talk, but all right. Midday money, 12 noon tomorrow. Like, share, give comments. Let me know what everybody's thinking. Good luck tonight. Let's go, Suns. Suns, get it done, son. Back tomorrow. Good luck, everyone. Bye bye. Request failed with status code 401. Of course it did. Of course it did.